afternoon. I know it's Thursday and this is my Wednesday weekly tip, but I got busy yesterday and completely forgot to put this up. So, here we go. Today I'm going to give you a tip about adding words from a die to your card. So the first thing you could do is use one of our adhesive sheets and attach it to the back of your piece of cardstock. Layer it in your stamp and emboss machine. It's kind of like a sandwich. This is your bread, your meat and your cheese, and then another piece of bread on top. And we're just going to send that through the machine. Okay, there we go. Let me straighten my paper back up because it always gets crooked when I'm using the machine. Okay, this is what we have now. The thing I always have to be very careful with this die is that I'm forever losing the dot above the J. Wrong tip of my pick tool. I need the paper piercing tool. So, here it is. Now I don't want to lose that. So I'm just going to go ahead and take out these words. Here's the to. Here's the say. I'm getting all these smaller pieces out of the way so I don't accidentally get the dot to the J. Here's just. And here's want. Okay, so now that they have this white on the back, you peel that off. Sorry about that. You peel that off and it'll be a sticker and you can stick it right to your card. Now, I found this the other day when I was cleaning up my stamping room, and I think it's a great container to hold some of my words. So I'm just going to put these words in here for another day. And see, I almost lost the dot again. It's just something about the dot. So many times I have to go back and make a new one. So let me pick this one up and get it in there so I don't lose it. There we go. Okay, so but let's say you ran out of adhesive sheets. Now what would you do? Well, if you happen to have one of our silicone mats that we used to sell, you can get that out. And again, we're going to make another sandwich to cut out the words. This time we're going to do them in petal pink. We're going to do one, number two, put our cardstock, and then our die, and then a top. So there we have our sandwich, and now we're going to send it through the machine. Okay, and we're going to fix our paper again because now it's crooked again. And there's the dot for the J. I just find this pick tool thing so convenient all the time. Okay, so now we have it. I'll poke out a few of these letters where they don't belong. Okay, so now we're going to turn them all upside down so that we get our adhesive on the correct side. There's another little one we don't need. And we are going to take a spot of glue up here in the corner. And we're going to use a Q-tip as a paintbrush. And we're just going to add some glue to these words. Now you don't have to cover the whole letter, but you just have to get enough to hold it down. So I need a little bit more glue. Now the glue is just going to wash right off the silicone mat. So I take the word, and now I have a piece of cardstock because I'm going to make a card with this later. So I'm just going to adjust it where I want it and glue it down. I'm going to put a little bit on the dot. And it's stuck to my Q-tip, so I'm going to just use that. And the one thing about glue is that you have a little bit of play with it before it dries, so you can get it just right. So now I'm going to do one. I'm kind of doing this kind of quickly, but you can work quickly. Just one, and then the two. And then say. Just want to say. I got this two just a little bit crooked, so I'm going to try to move it with the spatula part of my pick-a tool, just to kind of pick it up a little. Let's see if we can be successful at this. Yes, we can. And then we're just going to get it on here just a little bit more even. There we go. Now, it's just giving me fits. Needs to be a little bit closer. Okay, there we go. Now, I've kind of gotten this side, the wrong side of the two, a little sticky. So next I'm going to take my embossing buddy and kind of pounce it on there. I've had my embossing buddy forever. And there, it's not, so I have a little sticky spot up here. And you can kind of just, to get away your stickiness. And there you have it. I hope you have a great day. And join me later this evening where I'm going to demonstrate a 3D project. Have a great day. Bye.